Five of our six area teams were in action on Tuesday night, all in district play. That's coming up next on The Final Score, brought to you by Heritage Automotive.
Hey guys, I'm Kyle Hammock, General Manager here at Heritage Automotive, your Chevy GMC dealer in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. I am from Marshall County, Tennessee, where I went to Cornersville High School. I attended Cumberland University. After Cumberland, I went into the United States Marine Corps to serve the country. After that, I went right back into the car business. I'm very familiar with the car business. I have been around the car business pretty much my entire life. And my commitment to you is to ensure the most competitive new and used vehicle pricing on the market, as well as the best service around. Well, we'll treat you like family here at Heritage Automotive in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
From the X Sports Network, this is The Final Score.
Welcome to The Final Score. I'm AJ Good, starting things off in the southern part of Lawrence County, where a rivalry was renewed once again on Tuesday night. The Loretto baseball team took game one of the series from Summertown on Monday, trying to make it a sweep on Tuesday night at Gary Lamb Field. Mustangs going for the season sweep, while Summertown looking for some redemption on Tuesday night. Top of the first, Aiden Perez sends a deep drive into left that lands on the warning track, pops over the fence for a ground rule double. It's going to bring home Ryder Blackwood. The Eagles now lead at 1-0. Still in the top of the first, Casey Blackwood, a line drive into left. That's going to get past the left fielder. That's going to bring home Perez, and then Blackwood turns on the afterburners. He's going to round third. He is going to come on down the score for a Little League homer, a two-run variety. The Eagles now lead at 3-0. Moving ahead to the top of the second, more from Perez. Rips a single into center. That's going to bring home Ryder Blackwood to make it a 4-0 Summertown lead. Now up 5-0, Jackson Bennett at the plate. Sends this single into center, brings home another run to make it 6-0. Speaking of Bennett, here in the top of the fourth, he's going to play long ball. A deep drive over the fence in left as Summertown extends its lead out to 7-0. But back come the Mustangs. Bottom of the fifth, bases loaded. Kason Springer, the single into center. It's going to bring home a pair of Mustangs to cut the Eagle lead to 7-2. Next batter, it's Mason Tidwell. And he's going to rip a double down the left field line. That's going to bring home Grant Fisher from second. The lead is now down to 7-3. But Summertown would respond. Top of the sixth, it's Perez. And he's going to play long ball. A deep drive over the fence in left. Summertown gets one of the runs back as they now lead at 8-3. Still in the top of the sixth, more from Bennett. Here with a double down the left field line. That's going to bring home Blackwood to make it a 9-3 Summertown advantage. Then Foster Paley gets in on the hit parade with a single into center. It's going to bring home Bennett. The lead is now out to 10-3. But Loretto would get back in it in the bottom of the sixth. Bases loaded. It's Braden Bennett with a deep drive to left. That goes off the wall. He would turn it into a triple. It would clear the bases as they cut the lead down to 10-6. But in the top of the seventh, Ryder Blackwood. He's going to send a high fly ball over the fence and left. His first career a home run over the fence as the Eagles would go on the win from there, 11-6. Now over to Tom Cruise Field, where Lawrence County took game one from Tullahoma in grand fashion on Monday night. Also looking for a sweep on Tuesday on their brand new turf. Wildcats going for the sweep of Tullahoma on Tuesday night from Tom Cruise Field. Top of the first, 2-1. But Brain Green gets Philip Lemon to ground into the 6-3 inning-ending double play. Moving now to the top of the second. Green this time. He's going to strike out Ben Quick to end the inning. Now to the top of the third. Green staying on fire. This time striking out Nate Wilkerson to end the inning. Bottom of the fifth. 2 on, down 1-0. Green this time strikes out Elijah Austell to end the inning. He would finish with 13 strikeouts on the night. Bottom of the fifth. 2 outs. Jasper Kilmer with a single into left center. That's going to score Jack Story. That would tie the game up at 1 apiece. Still on the bottom of the fifth. 2 on for Jack Emerson. And it's a high fly ball that will stay on the infield. But the first baseman can't make the catch. Kilburn would score from second. That's all the Wildcats would need as they complete the sweep of Tullahoma, winning this one 2-1. Now over to the world of high school softball, where the Lawrence County Lady Cats were back in action on Tuesday night and also back in district play, so they're hosting a local rival in Giles County. Lady Cats looking for their third district win of the season as they were hosting Giles County. Bottom of the sixth, down 3-0. Audrey Lovell with the bunt. The throw, the third would get away. That brings home Aubrey Dollar, cutting the Lady Bobcat lead down to 3-1. Now 2 on for Annie Lloyd. She sends a single into center. Both runners come on down the score, tying this one up at 3. We would head to extra innings in the bottom of the 10th. Bella Grace Walker with a ground ball here to short. The throw to first is low, can't be handled. Hadley Patterson scores, so Lady Cats pick up their second walk-off win in district play as they take this one 4-3 in 10. And also in district play on Tuesday night was a red-hot Summertown softball team as they welcomed in Forrest. Lady Eagles looking to stay on fire in district play as they were hosting Forrest. Here in the bottom of the third, 2 on for Greenlee Taylor. Sends a deep drive into left, goes off the top of the wall and over the fence. It's a 3-run homer. Summertown now leads at 3-0. Bottom of the fourth, Brenda Lynn Stevens with a fly ball into right. That's going to be dropped. That allows Kerrigan Bradburn to score. So Eagles now extend their lead out to 4-0. Still in the bottom of the fourth, up 5-0. Izzy Garland. Check swing tapper to the pitcher. She's out at first, and Ainsley Wilkinson would score to make it 6-0. Speaking of Garland, bottom of the sixth, it's a deep drive to center. That's going to 2-hop the wall. That double would score Keegan Hutchins to make it a 7-0 lead. Then May Ricks, still here in the bottom of the sixth, sends a single here into right. That's going to bring home Garland. It's all Summertown from there. They go on the shutout, the Lady Rockets, 8-0. That does it for the final score. Have a great day, and we'll see you guys once again on Thursday.
This is the X Sports Network.